This is Dr. Dix coming back at you with another video. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Feel free to reach out to me on LinkedIn at Dr. Patrick Dix, Instagram, King of Automation, my website, thedixconsultinggroup.com. And lastly, subscribe to this channel. Any new subscribers, I appreciate you. Any reoccurring subscribers, I appreciate you. And thank you again for viewing my material and also reaching out to me. Today's topic for the video is why reinventing yourself keeps you employable. I talk a lot about the fourth industrial revolution, automation, artificial intelligence. We are now living in a time to where these types of technologies are going to be what I consider life altering. And when I say life altering, it is going to take society forward. You know, I previously stated there are 3 previous industrial revolutions, and this is number 4. So the fourth industrial revolution consists of technology, consists of digital technology, automation, deep learning, artificial intelligence, machine learning, neuron networks, etc. And many of those technologies work independently or they work together to create a task, but ultimately they will move society forward. And if you are not retrained, you will be left behind. And reinventing yourself right now is very key. You know, I talk about retraining on a different skill set, becoming a subject matter expert, and also investing in technology. But reinventing yourself right now keeps you ahead of the game. And I want people to know, when I say reinvent yourself, that means become something different. When you become something different, you can add different income streams. You can become a better person. You can become a better troubleshooter. You can become better at analyzing and diagnosing problems. In the world that we're living in now, these are the only types of things that you're going to be able to do. And when I say these are the only types of things, this means reinventing yourself every day, coming up with a new strategy, saving more money, figuring out how not to go broke, because the inflation rate right now is 5%. The economy is slowly slowing down. We're already in a recession and we're headed for it. Regardless of what analysts say, if you look at the data, we are in a recession. Jobs are being cut, and the government right now is not at a standstill, but they are talking about the debt ceiling. And if they don't raise the debt ceiling, we're talking about 1 million+ jobs I saw the other day that will be lost. Many people cannot be paid, and the United States will default on their debts. So the debt ceiling plays a big part, and I hope that everyone out there is staying aware of what's going on and staying abreast to stay upon what is happening and to maneuver and to adjust to see what they need to do. But reinventing yourself, adding those different skill sets, networking with different people, moving to a different area if you can afford it, and also re-educating yourself. If you are a one-track thinker right now, or if you're complacent, it is going to be devastating. That's the word that I was just thinking of to use. It is going to be devastating. It is going to be devastating to you presently and in the future. You cannot be a one-track thinker. I want you to think about sports. I played high school football, and we had teams we played against. All they could do was run the football. Once we stopped the run, they couldn't do anything else. And you want to know how we know they were desperate? They would go to the 4 wide, where they would have 2 receivers on each side and had a halfback in the backfield with the quarterback in the shotgun. You don't want to be like that. You want to have as they say, repertoire of tricks up your sleeve, different skill sets, and you want to have numerous ways to make money, because I'm going to tell you, it is going to take that to survive. Your job can be eliminated. And I've listed jobs. I talked about many of the administrative jobs women work, and I've talked about many of the manufacturing jobs. I talked about lawyers. I talked about truckers. I talked about several white-collar jobs such as financial analysts. Those are just some. The list can go on and on. So I want everyone to just take a step back and ask themselves, can my job be automated? If your job can be automated, you need to reinvent yourself. You really, really do need to invent yourself, because it's the only way to stay employable. That was the basis of this video and the title. Reinventing yourself keeps you employable, and you're going to have to be employable. How else are you going to provide for yourself? This means remote work too. If you're in a blue collar field, you're going to have to reinvent yourself. Just because automation cannot eliminate many of those jobs doesn't mean the technologies that is used to diagnose many of the problems could make you obsolete. I'm going to do more research on that, but it could make you obsolete. And I'll give you an example. AI can be used in HVAC systems. I did a presentation on this a couple of weeks ago for a Chamber of Commerce. It can help diagnose problems. You want to know how a technician can be automated? I mean, not automated, yeah, automated. We don't need you to go out and troubleshoot when we can do it remotely. That will eliminate the only technicians that go out is when a problem actually exists. So in the blue collar field, if you don't reinvent yourself and learn how that technology works, they will say, hey, since you don't want to learn, we will use artificial intelligence to do the diagnosis. And I'm a big proponent of the blue collar fields. I mean, it built America, and there are a lot of jobs out there that you can make a lot of money on. But many of those people, I'm going to drill harder on that. They have to learn how technology works. Many of the tools that the blue collar industry uses incorporates technology. You have to be trained on it. You have to reinvent yourself. You know, hitting your head against the wall or just thinking about how to do things in a difficult manner is not the way to go anymore. So just remember reinventing yourself in the white collar fields or the blue collar fields. As I research and give more presentations, I am learning more information that I'm going to share with you. What I just listed about AI helping out HVAC systems and technicians is something I discovered a couple of weeks ago. That's why I just shared it with you, and why, if you're in that industry, you must learn how the technology works before they make you obsolete. So nothing is really safe right now. Everything is up for grabs. I just want everyone to get out here and to think about, what can I really do to keep myself employable? Because if you don't reinvent yourself, you are going to run in a lot of problems. I reinvent myself every day, and I want you to reinvent yourself every day. Do not get complacent. Even if you're reinventing yourself and you say, I'm at a good place, nothing can happen, always pretend something can happen, and you must stay on your P's and Q's. So again, this is Dr. Dix coming back at you with another video. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.